If you see what we can see, then adventure waits for all of us. There's a place that we should be. Come along, 'cause it's high tide and we can't lose. Come and drift away with us. Come and drift.
Hello, welcome back to us two idiots fixing an old broken boat.
Hey.
Today we are gonna finish the two frames. We're gonna get them roved first thing that we didn't do last time.
Because the water's due at like just after dinner, isn't it? So.
We've got high tide at like 1:30 today, so it's gonna take up most of the day. So we're thinking, get them two roved now. We're gonna start assessing the next two that we are gonna be, or
These
maybe
are quite above the waterline here, so that's a lot of work, Gemma.
Well, we better crack on.
You are.
Ready? Go. Okay. Relax.
Don't do it. Okay, so that was quite cold outside, to be honest with you. I got out there and it wasn't too bad, but when you stood there for ages, like... Anyway.
Boat work in January is not much fun.
Oh, I've got my Bruno now, so...
I've got the heating on. It's warm in here. It's nice. So, next job. Frames. More frames.
So they're very short frames, these ones.
Yeah, they're quite good. All below the wall side. It's just a little bit. They're not even that bad, but, you know, like, we're doing things properly, so we're...
So cut around there.
So yeah, they're a bit rotten in places, a bit cracked, but we're gonna start knocking them out.
Yay.
We're on a roll today. We're on a roll. Keep going.
Keep pushing.
Keep going.
Where are you supposed to keep your toolboxes on a boat?
Like just in the middle of the floor. Like we keep like walking round.
Keep having to move it round. Hang on, I best not film this, me picking this up, had we?
I'll get the hoist out, dear.
I'll have to have mouth to mouth again. Wasn't quite kind of the mouth to mouth I was thinking.
Was there any tongues?
He was saying to me, do you want me to tongue you? And I went, no.
Nice to see you wearing PPE today, Simon.
Yeah. Gotta look after your belly. Nice day for it. Could be worse. The water could be about to come in.
It is.
It's, oh no. Gotta save the little offcuts, haven't we? So in a minute we're gonna go and do another rubbish trip because we've got some water today. So we brought the outboard. We've already got the dinghy prepped, haven't we, Gem?
Yep.
The skip truck.
But what have we just realised?
Oh, I'm in my car.
We've got far too much rubbish to fit in the car.
Our beautifully painted nails.
Time to get the rubbish off. Ta-da! Got a full load, hon.
Yeah. I'm just now slightly concerned if I leave now, then I won't be able to walk back, so I'm going to leave at high water, so I'm now trying to get off the boat. I'm just tying us off at the moment, so...
Butt crack!
Good old exhaust.
It'd be great if the boat was a bit more broken than what it is.
Really?
Well, these frames have been a pain in the bum, like the last ones, so they're not fully rotten. When they're fully rotten, you hit them and they just go. And these ones are like, "Ugh! Come on, you!"
Yeah.
So, yeah. Break! Oh, yeah. They are good. I think I'm going to break my wrist before I break the frame off.
You need Daddy to do it.
I'm not calling you Daddy, I've told you that. See if that's loosened it off anymore. So just still removing the rotten frames, but they're not that rotten because they're a bugger to get out. But we can't really push out the nails at the bottom because we're floating at the moment. So it sounds like I can't push them out because otherwise we're going to get water coming in. But
I was going to open this valve then,
don't you?
Just to show you, but...
Oh, where's your teeth gone?
That's why I won't cut through.
So, copper's not the easiest thing to cut with them ones. There is actually some metal cutting bits in there. Yeah, them ones are better.
Just a bit blunt.
So what we're trying to do now is cut, obviously we've got a copper nail through here and through here, see there? So we're just trying to cut it to allow the wood to come out. case you didn't know, when you're sat watching this video, I will be in America. So I've gone on my own. I've left Simon in search of a bigger boat. So there will be other little videos popping up on our channel about what I'm up to over there. So I think there may be one on there now. There may not be. It depends how much I've got done while I'm there. So if anyone is in America, we are having a little meet and greet this weekend in Stockton, California on the Aurora cruise ship. So check out the Facebook for the latest updates. I wonder if I can use the camera as a mirror to see what I'm doing. Watch your fingers. Are your fingers out the way?
Yeah, well,
Got his fingers on.
Okay, so it's all prepped now. Frames are removed, all the nails are removed and stuff like that. There's no scratchiness. So what's left to do, Jem?
I don't know, but we've got a WhatsApp group for our Patreons, and they're just getting a little photo. It's Captain Buttcrack. It's our new captain.
They're not very nice to me, are they? Anyway, you were supposed to say it's paint your boat time.
Paint your boat time! And we better hurry up because it's 3 o'clock. We've got to paint it, we've got to wait for it to dry, and then we've got to go out in the dark and rove it again.
Yeah, but I quite like doing the copper outside in the daylight before, so I don't mind if we have to wait till next time.
As long as we do below the water line.
That's all we're bothered about.
It was so much quicker, wasn't it, when we done them ones
because
before
we
in
can
the
see what we're
daylight.
doing.
So that's our job, is painting it,
Paint your boat,
get the
rock it
frames in, get it covered up, do the copper nails. There'll only be a couple for the water line.
Yeah.
Got really low water as well this week, and we'll finish them next week.
Cool.
Go.
Right, let's crack on.
Oh, do you want to see a new fingerboard? Do you know the easiest way to like blow dust off stuff? We've got a Ryobi air blower. What is that?
An inflator.
An inflator, watch.
I actually bought it for me for the dinghy. Oh, that was amazing on camera, Jen. Everybody could see that.
Here you go, Tithead. Paint my boat! Right, that'll do for now. So, sit down, get a cup of tea. Let's all watch paint dry. Oh, bang my head on the camera, I think. Yeah, right, time to get the frames down. Yeah, you miles away? Yeah, done. One more. Beautiful.
What have you done?
Just put epoxy on the scarf joints and then I've just nails in it. But I'm worried that my pants are going to stick to my leg.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to like put some tissue down so me So my pants don't get epoxied
pants.
to my leg. There you go, I've got a bit of a big kneecap now, but I was worried that if I leave it, I get home and I take my pants off and they're like attached to me.
Go to shave your legs.
So, I've got a bit of a big kneecap now because I've had to just shove some tissue down it so it doesn't stick to my skin.
You're not panicking about the tissue's going to glue itself to your knee now?
Well, I wasn't, but now I am.
Right.
Hold on, no, the tissue's got more chance of sticking to my pants. So
it's going to stick to everywhere. And if your head is glue. Anyway, that'll be something to look forward to later.
I haven't got a big dodgy knee, I've got tissue
Can't
down
even see it, to be honest with you.
Can't I?
No. Right, come on. The sun's
It's getting
setting.
dark, let's go. Okay, so the 2 new frames are in. It's starting to get dark, so what we're doing now is, before it gets too dark, we're cutting them off the top, putting the sheets back over, then we're just going to get the copper nails and roves done under the waterline, because it's dark, and doing copper nails in the dark, in the mud, as Simon found last week, isn't nice. What I've worked out now is the rest of the frames in this corner that need attention, them 3, not counting the ones behind the webs because we're not doing them yet, but they are now underneath where they come up through the deck is where we've got a piece of bulkhead still on. So, and that is the where you walk out the wheelhouse door on the starboard side, and we've still got a bit of bulkhead. That is where that is. So to be able to get some holes in the deck, we're going to have to take the bulkhead down before we can do that. And I don't know whether that's a job for a January, February, or whether that needs to wait till the summer. I don't know. Where have you been all day?
In the bedroom, Mummy.
You're nice and rosy.
You're cold.
Cold and dirty.
Oh, you need to go take a bath.
Take a bath, I do.
Hey guys! So my mum and dad actually done these 2 right here. That's why they're all reflective, possibly the paint. So yes, I didn't do anything today, because the day went like a click of a button.
What have you been doing all day?
Chilling.
Chilling. Well, even though you haven't helped today, you've helped by being really good, haven't you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Right then,
I think this is a bye-bye.
is it time to go home?
Yes. Yes.
Someone's hungry.
Yes.
Cool, let's go. See you all next week. Bye.
And Daddy says bye as well. Yes, see? There you go. Like and subscribe. But if you don't like our YouTube channel, press the dislike button 2 times.
There's 1,000 dreams between us, and we're reaching for the land. Won't you draft away with us? Come and draft away with us. Won't you draft